So next we will see the we are just discussing about the uh, what are the parameters or what are the causes by which we can select a potency. Okay, it was just related with the susceptibility more higher potency, susceptibility lower potency. Okay, already we have discussed. Okay, and potency is mainly divided into uh, three parts. Okay, low potency, medium potency and high potency. Okay, so one factor is age. Okay, age, like you have also seen ki covid vaccines. Okay, these were only given to, first it was given to who has more than 45-50 age group. Okay, then after that it was given to 18 to 45-50 age group. Okay, then now they are doing a research on for children's. Okay, for the age group of 12 to 18. Okay, they are doing. Then after that I think they will do for the like whose age group is like 5 to 12, like that. Okay, so it just starting with the all these things. Okay, first they are doing the research properly, and after that when they are finding it things is okay, okay, then only they go for the uh, means vaccination and other things. Okay, so age has very much important in the case, especially in the children. Okay, doses. Okay, many times it happens ki by wrong way, even like who are uh, physicians of adult. Okay, means who have more than 18 year old, they just refuse to treat children because of the problem is this. Okay, this doses. Okay, children's dose is like it is very means very different. Okay, means in allopathy or ayurveda, if I will tell, okay, there is a this per kg body weight is very much important. Okay, means how much body weight is there. Okay, even in cases of vaccination. Okay, it was found ki who are underweight. Okay, like normally 18-year or 20-year age group, this is supposed ki this much weight should be there. Okay, and who are underweight. Okay, so they were also got many complications means like it was high fever, diarrhea, okay, vomiting, all these things. Okay, because of it works them as a high dose. Okay, so that is very much important. Okay, in cases of children, how to manage the dose, that is very much important. Okay, where children's and young adults requires higher potencies as there is no wear and tear of organ and tissue. Okay, for homeopathy it is very different. Okay, means children, okay, they are growing, their cells and tissues are growing. Okay, in cases of adults who are more than 18-year age, okay, their cells are also means reviving. Okay, suppose if you will get any cut wound or anything, okay, you will revive fast than a person who is more than 45 or 50-year age. Okay, because the growth of cells are very slow. Okay, about this you will study in pathology in second year. Okay, uh, about the different types of like recovery. Okay, or if or just healing of the wounds, you will study in second year how the wound, different theories are there and different things are there. Okay, but in cases of allopathy or where ayurveda or where material dose is there, okay, always it is seen ki how much body weight is there and how much material dose you are giving. Okay, so that is very much important. Okay, but in old age susceptibility becomes gradually low due to the wear and tear as well as different degenerative changes, so they generally require low or medium potencies. Okay, if old patient you will give high potency, it will be a big problem. Okay, but in cases of other system of medicine where material doses are there it is not a problem. Always things are seen with the help this with per kg body weight. Okay, as per the body weight doses are determined. Okay, it is not like that ki this is old person or this is adult person or this is pediatrics. Okay, just doses are normally divided as per the per kg body weight. Okay, sex. Females in villages of our country are usually less exposed to mental stress and strain. Okay, this is a little different thing. Okay, ki like normally in cases of homeopathy we tell ki who just do more intellectual work, okay, like who do more mental stress, or who just do more mental exercise, this requires more high potency, okay. If you will study organ of medicine, okay, aphorism number 210 to 230, okay, one-sided disease also there you will find about this, okay. But here author has told ki females who are staying at the village, okay, they just work a physical work, okay, laborious work. They are not going through the mental stress or like mental works, okay. So females in villages and our countries are usually less exposed to mental stress and strain, worries and anxiety. Their nervousness systems are generally quiet in nature, having a moderate degree of susceptibility. They requires medium potency, okay. But it is not like that, okay. Nowadays, like females are also working in many other works, like means many mental stresses are there, okay. Lawyers are there, doctors are there, engineers are there, okay. Then many other works are there, okay. So it is not you have to decide at the time of your patient is in your clinic, and then at that time you have to decide which type of dose you have to give, okay. That's why you have to take the history of that particular patient, and occupation of particular patient, what she or he is doing, okay. That is very much important, okay. So with the mental stress, okay, that potencies changes, okay. That is important, okay. It is not in the other system of medicine, because mind system is like our mind is not so much taken in other system of medicine, okay. Otherwise we already know कि when we get any type of mental stress or mental issues, we just get the this type of difficulty with the physical issues also, okay. But nowadays these other science, other medical science, they are understanding about that कि mental stress or mental issues, they also affect the physical issues or physical problems, okay, like different diseases, okay. Um, Males or irritable sensitive nature having a higher susceptibility requires a high potency, okay. Always just know it, okay, if susceptibility is high, potency is high. Susceptibility is low, potency is low, okay. Then habit and environment, okay. Habit and environment, how is the habit and how is the environment, okay. Like which type of places they are staying, okay. So the higher potencies are best adapted to the person engaged in highly intellectual and mental works, okay. Already discussed, okay, like doctors, lawyers, ministers, okay, who are just using more mind, okay, extra mind, that is called, okay. Just unnecessarily sometimes they are using their brain, okay, especially the politicians, okay. In that cases they require, they are called as a highly intellectual, okay, how to manipulate the things and how to talk manipulative words, okay. That is very much important, okay. That is called as a diplomatic words, okay. Then sedentary occupations, okay, who are always sitting, okay, like doctors, okay, lawyers, okay, just they sit and they do the paperwork, okay. Or just doctors, they just sit and they see the patient, okay. This is called as sedentary occupations, means who has sedentary, not a physical laborious works, okay. Excitement of the imaginations and emotions, okay, means it also depends upon the excitement, which type of work you are doing, okay. Especially like who are doing the any type of many other works, okay, like who are the players, okay, or who are doing some who are like working in the circus, okay, or who are working in many other places, their uh, many times their mental status is changing, okay. Some dangerous works they are doing, okay, or like may anything, okay. That depends upon that also, okay. Like who are racers, okay, or like who are the athletes, okay. It depends upon their mental works, which type of mental stress they are taking, like the this army persons, okay, always how which type of stress condition they are, okay. Police persons, okay, chasing the antisocial persons, okay, like that. So long sleep, okay, long sleep means who are sleeping for a long time, and and if inmate lives, okay. So this is important ki who has like long stays, okay, which type of work they are doing, upon that also this potencies depends, okay. Next is the lower potencies or best adapted. Okay, normally if you will see the physicians, normally they used to give the lower potencies. Okay, just they start with the lower potencies. If patient is cured, well and good. If they are not cured, okay, so then they start with the little higher potencies. Okay, if suddenly you will start higher potency, what will happen? There may be sometimes aggravation or reaction, that is called as a homeopathic aggravation. Okay, there may be some reaction may be there. Sometimes it may happen ki next time you want to use lower potencies, okay, it may not work. Okay, it is just like if you go to any allopathic hospital and there they are using the antibiotics. Okay, many time. Okay, if you study later on, or you will know, okay, these antibiotics are also like first generation, second generation, third generation. Okay, like antibiotics. So normally, in PHCs, okay, primary health centers or community health centers, okay, they use normally the first generation antibodies, okay, low quantity or low power. Okay, so that they're in tertiary hospitals, big hospitals, okay, they use the third generations. Okay, normally, because if suddenly you will start with the higher potencies, what, or higher doses of the antibiotics, what will happen next time? That particular person will not respond with the antibiotics. Okay, if the particular person will get any type of infection, any problem, next time when suddenly you will start the higher dose or higher third generation antibiotics, okay, it may affect the person, and next time if he will fall any type of problem, he will not respond to particular thing. Okay, that's why always they try ki they will only give that much of the medicine that will only stimulate that particular person to get treated well. Okay, so that there is always be chances to give a higher dose later on. Okay, this happens in homeopathy also. Always try to give low potency, so that later on when needed higher potency, we have options to give the higher potencies. Okay, if you will give higher potency, okay, suddenly and later on, if it will not work, okay, then you don't have any we are chance to give the other medicines. Okay, because already you have provided the higher potencies. Okay, everything starts from the base. Okay, the persons engaged in physical laborious or much mental exertions, who sleeps little, okay, whose food is coarse, okay, then always I am telling this is just a guideline. Okay, many times it happens. Okay, even in any system of medicine, okay, always dose is just in books they give only the guidelines. Okay, because many times there is many exceptions are there. Okay, many exceptions are there. Okay, later on when you just do any type of you will be in hospitals in internship, or like you have exposed to homeopathic big hospitals with other physicians also. Okay, in our hospital also you will find many times we are not following the guidelines. Okay, just we are using our experiences. Okay, so these are just guidelines. Okay, keep this, because in base you have to understand something. Okay, these guidelines. Okay, and these guidelines are important also in your writing answers. Okay, who sleeps little, whose food is coarse, persons exposed to a continual influences of the drugs such as tobacco, okay, workers and dealers, distillations and uh, brewers, and all concerned with the liquors and tobacco trades. Okay, druggist, performance chemical workers, etc. Okay, idiots. Okay, imbeciles and the deaf and dumb persons. Okay, so these are the low potency normally given. Okay, even you have seen, if you have gone through the newspapers or like news channels, you have seen when just second phase of COVID has started. Okay, second phase of COVID, nobody has a proper guideline how to treat the patient. Okay, and it was the doctors every day the guidelines were changing. Okay, every 2 days, 3 days. Okay, just use chloroquine, then they are telling to use the steroids, then they are telling to use this medicine, that medicine. Okay, it was a very much problematic. Okay, so like that. Okay, so always sometimes it happens ki you are not sure about many things. Okay, even the doses of the medicine. Okay, about the doses of the chloroquine in the cases of COVID, it was a big challenge. Okay, every time the doses were changing, give this dose, give that dose, like that. Okay, so it happened. Okay, so next, but uh, where their illness is directly caused by some particular drug influences, or higher potencies of the same or similar drugs may uh, proven to be the best antidotes. Okay, sometimes it happens ki any homeopathic medicines problem is there, then you can just give a higher dose of the particular medicine or antidote, and you will get the better results. Okay, the next is the constitution and temperament. Okay, we have talked a little about the constitution. Okay, constitution and temperament. Okay, constitution is like a physical constitution or mental constitution. Okay, physical constitution. Have you studied any drug of materia medica in homeopathic materia medica in first year? Hello, hello, am I
Yes, sir.
audible? Any materia
Yes, sir.
medica drug you have studied?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Then, okay, otherwise you can understand. Okay, constitution is like physical constitution, mental constitution. Okay, physical constitution already I have told you, like a person may be tall, person may be short, person may be black, person may be fair or white. Okay, then person may be lean, thin, person may be fat. Okay, anything may be there. Okay, that is called as a physical constitution. Mental constitution, persons get angry very easily, persons get is quite calm. Okay, person is very fastidious. Okay, person is very slow to learn. Okay, many things are there. Okay, that is called as a mental constitution. Temperament. Okay, temperaments are also of many times. It also just key which type of behavior you are doing. Okay, it is that. About temperament you will study in detail in organ of medicine. Okay, so constitution and temperament is also a reason, okay, about the doses of medicine. Okay, when you will study properly organ of medicine and materia medica, you will understand well about these doses of medicine in relation to constitution and temperament. Okay, so what are that? Higher potencies are best adapted, okay, in sensitive persons of the nervous, sanguine and uh, chloric temperament. Okay, this is the type of temperament. Okay, nervous temperament, sanguine temperament, or chloric temperament. Okay, then intellectual persons quite to act and reactive. Okay, intellectual persons means mainly the politicians. Okay, how they interact with the media, how they interact with the people. Okay, how they talk, how just manage to talk, and how they just change their wording, so manage properly. Okay, how to talk in diplomatic words. Okay, that is intellectual. Okay, how they are talking. Okay, how they are active. Okay, active, and that they are just managing the things. Okay, like that, how to talk in positive way. Okay, jealous and impulsive persons. Okay, who are, jealous persons and impulsive, just short tempered, they get angry. Okay, so like that. Okay, so this is just a different type of mental behaviors. Okay, lower potencies and frequent doses are suited for torpid and phlegmatic. Okay, these are also a phlegmatic temperament. Okay, individuals dull and compressive and slow to act. Okay, so just you can write nowadays. Now you will not understand about different type of temperament. Okay, so just you can write like ki, doses also depends upon the constitution and temperament. Okay, and different type of constitutions are there, physical and mental constitution, and also it depends upon the temperament of the patient. Okay, temperament you can just put ki which there is no need to write the details of the temperament, just you can write ki it depends upon this type of temperament. Because okay, because in organon it is not now in first year, so it will be not easy for you. It is a big chapter. Okay, temperament and constitution. Okay, then coarse fibers suggest an individual gross habits are there. Those who possesses great muscular power, but also who requires a powerful stimulus to excite themselves. Okay. Then next is the lower potencies, but repeated or long interval. Okay. Lower potencies normally it is given for in repetitions. Okay. Every repetition, lower potencies are always given in repetition. Okay. Okay, also if any drug you are taking, okay, in very low quantity, you have to repeat it. If you are taking high quantity, you have to not. Suppose I will just give an example. Okay, suppose every time you are taking okay, like anything. Okay, like rice, you are very small quantity you are taking, you will just take every 3 hourly. Okay, if you are taking very heavy quantity of rice, then you may take only 2 times. Okay, so like that, so many times these doses are divided in very small dose, so that you will not feel any type of reaction. Okay, suppose you will take rice very heavy quantity at a time, you will feel sleepy. Okay, you will feel lazy, you will feel lethargic. Okay, so like that. Okay, medicines, if suddenly you will take in very high dose, okay, it may cause any type of reaction in your body. Okay, that's why many times doses are given in very small quantity with the repetition of the doses. Okay, so oversensitive patients, sensitive patients are prone very remedy gives in higher potency and will fail to have their sickness cured. Such patients must be given the individual doses very low or third to 30 potency, that is low potency, or drop doses on tincture in a doses at a time with a long interval. Okay, means every time is low potency you are giving with the just interval of times. Okay, many time. Okay, you are not giving a high potency. Okay, it depends upon the susceptibility of patient. Many times you have to judge. Okay, like the health of the patient. Many times you have to judge with the physical appearance of the patient. Okay, how he is reacting. Okay, that is a sudden process. Okay, when any patient comes to your clinic. Okay, from door. Okay, as he or she entered to your clinic from the door. Okay, from there you have to judge and use your intellectuals. Okay, to how to just do the things. Okay, then idiosyncratic patient, I told the exceptional patients. Okay, these possesses the higher susceptibility but must not be given a high potency suddenly, because you are not knowing in detail about that particular patient. It is sufficient in inhale few globules of 30 potency only for a few seconds. Okay, the doses may be repeated after 2 to 3 or even 6 months needed. Okay, otherwise their patient has no chances of cure. Okay, so that is very much important. Okay, how to give the dose of the particular medicines. Okay, so this is like your suddenly when patient enters to your clinic as per physical appearance, and after taking of case his mental appearance. Okay, suddenly you have to decide about the doses. Okay, how to give and about the disease. Okay, progress of disease. Okay, how much disease has progressed, how is the nature. Okay, many things you have to see. So fifth point you will see about the nature and depth of the disease. Okay, how is the status of the disease. Okay, like it is just like diseases, when you will study pathology you will find, like in, just I will give example of cancer. Okay, like primary stage, secondary stage, tertiary stage. Okay, sometimes in cases of hemorrhoids. Okay, it is primary stage, secondary stage and tertiary stage. Okay, so many times you have just seen in movies third stage of cancer, second stage of cancer, first stage of cancer. Okay, so it depends upon the nature of the disease. Okay, how the patient disease is severe and how much like it is means irreversible pathology is there. Okay, means primary stage sometimes it reverse back and you will be normal. Second times, okay, yeah, it is probability of reversibility, but in third stage sometimes, okay, many times doctor tells ki it is not possible to reverse it. Okay, so like that. Acute diseases, no structural changes in usual effect in such a cases. Naturally susceptibility of the patient remains. Susceptibility, always remember. Okay, just remember it like your name. Okay, if susceptibility is high, potency is high, susceptibility is low, potency is low. Okay, and about detail of the susceptibility you will study in organon. Okay, remember it, organon of medicine. Okay, here only in pharmacy you write this only: susceptibility high, potency high, susceptibility low, potency low. Okay, but when you will study in organon detail about susceptibility, at that time again you have to revive your things ki how to just correlate the things. Okay, higher. Okay, then moreover sudden onset, rapid progress, and moreover or less fixed duration of the disease, okay, indicates higher susceptibility. So an acute diseases, example chicken pox, measles, influenza, whooping cough, meningitis, common cold. Okay, so these are the many are viral diseases, many are bacterial diseases. Okay, bacterial meningitis also there, viral meningitis are also there. Okay, so these type of diseases suddenly they sometimes come. Okay, means suddenly, okay, this will come. So this type of things needed higher potencies. Okay, so susceptibility is high, requires a higher potencies, hence required doses of the higher potencies are effective to arrest the progress of the disease. Okay, if you will give the medicine, suddenly they will start. If you will give high potency, okay, what will happen, it will suddenly stop the progress of the disease. Okay, and it will help your body to cure. In childhood, anybody of you got chicken pox? Nobody?
Mm.
You got?
No, sir.
Nobody? Okay, sometimes
Yes,
it
sir.
is. Okay, this, normally it is told if you will get once chicken pox you will not get second time. Okay, but little confusing. Okay, many times some cases also came like that ki they got, but that was not so severe. Okay, because already antibody was prepared inside body. Okay, So like that. Then next is the acute diseases with lower vitality. Okay, acute diseases with lower vitality. In severe dehydrations, diarrhea, vomiting. Okay, because of vomiting also dehydration happens. Okay, diarrhea is there, then shock is there. Shock means sudden stoppage of blood circulation, that is called as a shock. Okay, suppose sometimes there is a septic shock, sometimes there is a neurological shock. Okay, the sudden stoppage of blood circulation, okay, that is called as a shock. Sometimes your central body, like your this central trunk, okay, chest, abdomen is feeling hot, but your limbs are feeling cold. Okay, that is called as a shock. Okay, because blood circulation is little low that side. Okay, so it depends. About these pathologies you will understand better in second year. Okay, the shock is there, collapse. Okay, just collapse is there. Okay, sometimes proper circulation of blood is not there in brain and you will collapse. Extreme prostration, okay, means very much you are exhausted with the things. Okay, severe bleeding, very high bleeding is there, that is the dehydration is there, and that is the because of that also shock. Okay, means fluid, no fluid is there in your body. Okay, sometimes heavy bleeding is there, when because of that shock pupil die. Okay, then typhoid status state is there, etc. The patient requires low potencies in repeated doses, low potencies in repeated doses to overcome the inhibitory state of the vital dynamics. Okay, suddenly you will give high potency, what will happen? Your body is already weak. Okay, because of the shock. Okay, so what will happen? It may not correlate, or it may not manage with the medicine. That's why low potencies are given in the repetitions. Okay, repetition of the doses are there. Okay, that's why in cases of acute emergencies, okay, like low bp is there. Okay, in that cases, blood pressure is there, bp means low blood pressure is there, low potencies are given in repetitions. Okay, means first potency will low potency give, you will see your patient is managing properly, then you will give the next potencies. Okay, same potency with repetitions. Okay, so the patient requires low potencies in repetition doses to overcome the inhibitory state of the vital dynamics. Hence preferably potencies are 3, 6, 12, or maximum 30 potency. Here no x is there, means it is c, 3c, 6c, 12c, or maximum 30c potency is there. Okay, then next we will go to the next disease part. Okay, that is the acute manifestation of chronic diseases. Okay, what is the acute manifestation of chronic disease? Suppose any person has epilepsy. Okay, do you know what is epilepsy? Any idea of epilepsy? Do you know what is
No,
epilepsy?
sir.
Epilepsy, like sometimes it happens ki pupil is not able to manage their body, and they are just shivering, trembling. Okay, they are mentally unstable. Okay, in hindi it is called as a mirgi. Okay, epilepsy in hindi it is called as a mirgi. Okay, many times in villages we used to just make them smell the shoes, make them smell the other unpleasant things, so that suddenly they just come in normal state. Okay, this is called as a epilepsy. Okay, means sudden attack of, they are uncontrollable, their body movements are there. Okay, that is uncontrollable body movement, that is called as a epilepsy. Okay, the epilepsy normally it is told. Okay, what is the guideline? If any boy or like girl or any person has epilepsy. Okay, normally with medications, if it is not coming for 3 years, if a person doesn't have any type of epileptic attack, okay, then it is called as a cured and medicines are stopped. Okay, so but sometimes suddenly after 1 year, okay, if the problem will again come, okay, what will happen? Doctor has to continue the medicine for next 3 years. Okay, so this is called as a acute, means any type of chronic disease. Okay, like epilepsy is a chronic disease, and acutely it came sometime. Okay, like in cases of, okay, I will give a second example of like asthma or asthma. Okay, asthma, you know na, you all know asthma or asthma.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in cases of asthma, normally sometimes it happens ki like people have problem from their childhood. Okay, because of any disease or anything. Okay, but they are just coping up their life with normally. Okay, but suddenly with any type of severe tension or any type of severe cold. Okay, what happened? They suddenly got the respiratory distress and they are not able to respire properly and they get the asthmatic attack. Okay, so that is the called as a key in the problem is chronic, but suddenly they get the problem acute manifestation. Okay, means acute problem of that particular chronic disease. Chronic is long term disease which is more than 6 months. Okay, so that is called as a chronic diseases. Okay, so with gross organic changes requires low or medium potencies at the beginning of the organic changes on the functional plane. Okay, requires a higher potencies. Okay, so normally all these things depend on the type of disease and how it is just attacked. Okay, means like anybody has a normal asthma or asthma problems. Okay, and suddenly attack is there, the pupil is just living for a normal life for 2 to 3 years, and suddenly because of severe stress or because of severe cold it attacked. Okay, so that is called as a just acute manifestation of that particular chronic problem. Okay, that's why somebody has a respiratory distress, then doctor asks them, have you any issue of the asthma from their your childhood, like that. Okay, so chronic diseases without gross organic changes are there. Higher potencies acts curative if given in single or repeated doses. Example, migraine. Okay, migraine is also a long-term disease. Migraine is like a one-sided headache is called as a migraine. Neuralgia. Okay, nerve pains are there. Always body pain, nerve pain is there without any exertions. Okay, neurosis is there. Okay, then most of the paralysis is there. So these are the long-term problems. Okay, then with gross organic changes. Okay, no need to learn about these diseases now, but just superficial you have to know. Okay, with gross organic changes as in susceptibility becomes gradually low because of the long continued suffering, and organic changes low or medium potencies are required. Okay, means if anybody has a long diseases then their susceptibility decreases, and because of that they require low potency. Low or medium potencies are required. Too low potencies in repeated doses even in organic uh, chronic diseases may lead to the Kent's 10th observation. Now, about Kent, actually, Dr. Kent has given their observations about the diseases and recovery of pathology. Okay, that is called as a Kent 12 observation. In second year, third year, you will get a question in organ of medicine. Okay, what is the Kent 12 observation? So, in 10th observation, he has told detail about that. New symptoms appear after the remedy. Okay, sometimes we are giving some remedy and some new symptoms appear. Okay, so about this you will study in second year, so don't panic about that. Okay, then while too high potencies is comparison to the particular susceptibility lead to the Kent's third observation. Okay, the aggravation is quick, short and strong with rapid improvement of the patient. Okay, actually Dr. Kent has given their total 12 observation regarding the recovery of a patient. Okay, so the third observation and 10th observations are given here. Okay, no need to study at first year level. Okay, but in second year it will maybe in organ and syllabus. Okay, so the aggravation is quite short and strong with rapid improvement of the patient, and the patient may be having a pass through the grievous suffering before cure take place. Okay, so these different observations are there, and sometimes before curing they may be in a highly diseased problem, highly problematic diseases. Okay, so that may be also a reason. Okay, next is the mental disease. Okay, mental disease. Okay, like any type of mental issues are there, the susceptibility is generally very high in mental disease. Okay, then but high potencies high potencies are contraindicated in such cases. Start with the because of susceptibility of too violent and aggravations. Okay, so normally in high potencies are given in cases of mental disease. I told you earlier also. Okay, so remember this question is asked many times. In cases of mental disease, which type of doses are given? Just tell the high doses are given. Okay, then different and incurable disease. Okay, difficult and incurable disease, which type of doses are given? Okay, the patient with a difficult and incurable disease will avoid severe aggravations and get palliation. Okay, palliation is again one more word. Okay, just underline palliation. Now not needed, but in organ and again in third year, second year, you will study about the palliation. Sometimes some diseases are not curable. Okay, like cancer in third stage, some issues in the higher stage. Okay, they are not curable. So if like patient will not get any type of more trouble. Okay, so that just painless killing. It is just called as a like a palliation, means painless killing. Okay, you can just reduce the suffering of patient. You cannot save that particular patient, you cannot cure that particular patient, but you will try to give a painless or like little smooth or um, uh, little non-problematic death you can give. Okay, that is called as a process of palliation. Okay, you cannot just recover that particular patient suffering, but you can reduce the pain. Okay, that is called as a palliation. Okay, and their symptoms and prolonging of the life. If the physician prescribes remedies of a more superficial nature in potencies not more than 30 to 200, but 50 millisiemens potencies is best for the suppose. Even the incurable cases may turn into the curable stage after the use of succeeding potencies in that scale. Okay, many times it happens. This is exception. Sometimes doctor tell कि this is incurable disease. Pathologies are like normal studies we see कि this type of problem is incurable. Okay, but it is cured many times. Okay, that is just called as